Hi everyone, Tina here. Hope you're all well this morning. Another lovely day. So this week, well, it's been going on for quite a while. We've had some challenging refinances to get our heads round. Yeah, time's been a big issue. People that know me know that they always say I'm the busiest person that they know, and they've got absolutely no idea how I managed to kind of get in running 3 businesses and looking after 2 children, somewhere along the line having time for myself and fitting it all in. But morning James. I think it's all about in the planning, really. I'd be lost without my journal, which I do every morning and every night. Keeps me focused, keeps me knowing where I'm going. But anyway, back to the refinances. So there was 2. One was actually before lockdown, and we were actually due to book the valuation and then went into lockdown. That's how that one started. And then the other one started during sort of the major lockdown, sort of, kind of April time. So we've had, they're still not completed, but we are getting there now. The one, we were with Nottingham, and then during lockdown they were just, we couldn't get any sense out of them, and they were, in the end, they just said, we're not continuing with any of the applications that we've got in. So obviously we swapped lenders. We went to TMW, and they kept asking for more and more things, but odd things, slightly out the blue. My broker was like, this is a bit weird, they don't normally ask for this kind of thing. Anyway, we kept doing it backwards and forwards, but the problem is every time we gave them that next bit of information, it would then take them a week to review that bit of information, and then they'd come back again and say, oh, now we need this. So you can imagine this is going on and on and on, and eventually I called it and I said, they're not going to lend, they're getting out of it because it was getting ridiculous. So we swapped again, and I'm trying to think now who it was with, and I can't think because there's been that many involved. But this one went to valuation. The valuer went out and he said, and he wouldn't value it. It's a massive 3-bedroomed flat, this one, in a very small row of shops, and I mean small, just your normal newsagents, and it's also above a funeral director's, and because of those 2 factors, they basically said they couldn't put a value on it, which is ridiculous. How many flats are above shops? Again. So we've finally gone with Shawbrook, a good old Shawbrook. They valued it at exactly, what we wanted, which was actually £10,000 more than what we'd factored in our initial figures. So that's fabulous. So now I'm waiting on good old Shawbrook's legals. Come on, don't let me down. But at least that one now is progressing. And then the other one that we've got going through that started sort of April time, again, that's been a headache. We've had to swap lenders on that one as well, just because, again, all this sort of messing about and taking so much time. And then on that one, it was 3 weeks ago that the valuer went out, and we found out that the valuation was fine. That one actually came in £2,500 less than what we would have wanted, but that's fine, I'll take that. But would you believe, even though we knew, they then said, but to actually get a mortgage offer out to us, it was going to take another 10 days. So I was like, right, okay, another 10 days. But actually, Friday afternoon, I got the good news on my desk, emailed over the mortgage offer. So it's like, yay! So we're getting there now, so we can actually get those 2 into legals, which is a relief because I've got another one now I need refinancing, and then I've got more sort of, we've got some purchases going through, so I've got stuff going through with them. So it does all get a bit, all these properties, you've really got to have systems in place because it can get very complicated and very confusing. But yeah, so it's been a struggle, but it's great to have that kind of positive win at the end. So actually this afternoon, I'm not good at celebrating wins, but this afternoon I'm off to watch Beyond the Barricade. It's an outdoor sort of concert, so we're taking blankets and a little picnic and things. They are a fantastic group. They were originally in the West End, London, in Les Mis, and they now travel, normally they travel around the world performing, and they are literally just, I can walk there, so Yes, I'm doing that this afternoon, taking my daughter, meeting up with one of her friends as well, so that'll be a really good afternoon. But I'd love to know what's going on with your refinances, and I'm kind of hoping that some of you have also been struggling, because it'll make me feel better. So please let me know how you've all been getting on, and have a wonderful Saturday, guys. Okay, bye.